needs to leave a little bit early, so we'd like to go ahead and have her do her speech for us and inform us about the Junction City Little Theater, Summer Theater. So, Farrell, would you like to introduce our speaker?
I think you already did. How are you today?
I'm good, thank you.
This is Carissa Horton, JCLT
President.
Welcome to Optimist.
Yeah.
That's a standing ovation.
Oh, yeah. As I said, my name's Carissa Horton. I've been the JCLT president now for 1.5 terms. I took over after Ellie Dillon when she took over as the director of the Opera House. And then they convinced me to stay on another term, so. I originally got involved with Junction City Little Theatre back in 2017 was the first show that I auditioned for, which was The Wizard of Oz, and then kind of got hooked and tend to usually try to do one show a season. It just kind of depends. Sometimes I'll do two, but we have a great program over the summer for our kiddos from kindergarten all the way to graduating seniors. We have 3 different groups. Curtain Up, we call our summer theater Summer Stage, because we get them on stage. They learn all about what it takes to put on a show. They have their own little auditions. The younger kids, which is our Curtain Up kids, those are kindergarten through 2nd grade. They learn a few different songs, and then they learn a couple little dances, and so they get kind of an introduction to the stage and performing in front of a crowd. They perform before our Act 2 kids. So our Act 2 kids are our older kids, so those are the 6th through 12th grade. This year they are going to do 9 to 5 junior, so it should be a really kind of fun little show. That will be June 18th and 19th. And then we've got our middle group, which is our Act 1 kids, who are 3rd grade through 5th grade. So the older elementary kiddos, they're going to do Lion King Kids. So that'll be a really cute little show. And that one will be the weekend before the big kids. So that will be June 11th to 12th. Our program runs this year from May 26th to June 19th. The older group goes from 9 to noon, and the younger group goes from 1 to 4. So we split them up. This year we're doing the older kids just a little bit different, and we're going to have them actually come and do auditions prior to their session starting, so they can kind of get more of a feel on how we do auditions for regular shows. Usually we have 2 nights that you come and audition. You don't have to come to both nights, you just come to one, but you're able to come to both. That will be May 18th and 19th at 6:30 at the Opera House. So something a little bit different, and we're getting ready to introduce our new season as soon as we have the rights back from rights for our shows that we plan to do next season. We'll be announcing our next season. We typically regular season do 2 musicals and 2 straight plays. Sometimes, like last year, we did 3 musicals because we did a Christmas musical last year. If you're not a member of Junction City Little Theatre, we'd be wonderful to have you. We do have different levels of memberships. With each membership, you get tickets to all 4 main stage shows. So you do save a little bit of money with a membership on show tickets. So I have some membership forms. If anybody's interested, I'll leave those. Any questions about Little Theatre?
How did you get involved?
I went to a little theater show. It happened to be Mary Poppins when they did Mary Poppins. And I was like, oh, yeah, that would be kind of fun. I did a little theater when I was in high school and then didn't do anything with it after that. And went to Mary Poppins and had a couple for them. Like, oh, just come out and audition. And I did and got hooked.
Did you grow up?
Marysville.
Great.
So not too far from here. Yeah, not too far from here. But, and we are the longest running community theater in Kansas. So, I mean, this is just ending our 76th season. Yeah. Any other questions?
What do you do when you're not in the theater?
I am a physician's assistant and I work at Inspire ENT in Manhattan. So I do ear, nose, and throat.
Are there any other roles aside from acting within the piece?
Absolutely. So we've got lights, sound, costuming. Ellen has done costumes for years and years, like 30 years, and so she's looking to have people come in. So if anybody knows of a costumer or anybody that would be interested in assisting, we would be more than happy to have them help out Ellen. Also backstage, working backstage, building sets. Yeah, really anything that goes into a show, we welcome any of it.
And how do people get involved that way?
If you, with auditions, you can either give us a call at JCLT. We do have an office manager who's in the office Tuesdays and Thursdays, 9 to 4. So you can call the JCLT office, you can email us and just let us know, hey, I'd be interested in helping. And then we usually will compile that information and give it to directors. So if they need help or whatever, they call and we're just like, hey, I want to help. Show up and we'll put you to work.
So in today's world, what's the biggest challenge you face?
I think, well, and actually the last year it's really picked back up is getting new people involved in the theater. Yeah. Getting new people to audition and work backstage or costuming. I think it's just trying to get new people, which this last year we've actually got a lot of new people. We've gotten some people from Fort Riley and so just trying to get more advertisement out, I think, has helped a little bit. Our office manager's done a fantastic job. And so I think that's definitely helped.
Kind of goes in cycles. That you get a group of people that tell you everything.
Yeah.
Every so often you're blessed. With good training.
What is your source of actors and actresses?
All volunteer.
Yeah, man, they come from local area.
Mostly local. Yep. Yeah, most of them are local. Like this show now we've got Wakefield, Chapman, Wamego, Manhattan, Junction City, Wakefield. So yeah, kind of Fort Riley, all over pretty much the surrounding communities. They're not paid, all volunteer.
Do you ever do partnerships with MAC?
I don't know if they have in the past. Actually, I'll have to ask. I don't know if we have or not. Yeah, that would be fun though. Yeah. I know we've partnered with the Opera House for a few shows sometimes, but I don't know that we've ever done anything with that.
Are you allowed to give sneak peeks as to what you're considering for shows next year?
We're actually not, because if we don't, it has to do with getting the rights to the show. So if we don't have the rights to the shows, and
Sure.
yeah, but we're almost there.
What show would you like to do next year?
Oh, there's a lot of different shows. Yeah, you know, one of them it's a classic, and we have never done is My Fair Lady, and I think that would be fun to do. But and I don't know why we've never done it, but just finding somebody that wants to direct it, I suppose. That's not me. I like to be in them.
Other questions for Carissa? We had a ladies' reading club here a couple weeks ago. That's kind of where the little theater started.
Oh, is that?
Is the Readers Theater. They did.
We did a show at a ladies' reading club last year. We did just a very small little kind of readers theater there. Every once in a while, we'll do those little what we call black box theaters. So we did a ladies' reading club this next year. Pending rights, we'll have a smaller one at the annex building, our little theater building instead of the opera house.
That's good. I'd be more impressed if they'd let me in to the ladies' reading club, but
Well,
What's the process of getting some of the rights? Is it a long process?
No, not really a long process. Basically, we send it in. So we have MIT and I can't remember the second one. There's two big kind of almost like clearinghouses. And basically you send in your information with your director and everything and if they allow you to, then you pay them their lump sum of money and then you get your right. Yeah. And then they send scripts and everything that you need. Some of them have pretty big stipulations on what you can do for advertising or changing the script. Like, you have to have it 100%. You can't change anything, even words or cutting songs, making it shorter, those kind of things. Some of them have really big stipulations on that. Some kind of give you a little bit more play. And then once you're done with the show, then you have to send all the scripts then back to them when you're done.
They're just lending scripts.
Yep.
Does that include the musical rights too? Or
Yes.
that's really a stick.
Yeah. One of them, one that's just for this next year, that it's $6,500 for rights to the show. So.
And they're picky about the number of performances. And I know
How many, like if we have the full house open or if we just have the bottom and we close the balcony, you pay kind of per seat. And yeah, it's.
And I don't know, way back in the 90s, used to be in the paper that they would perform for the nursing homes on like a Thursday for a dress rehearsal. Somehow that got to the rights company.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can
And
get
you're performing for
pretty
housing
fine.
applications, but. So,
Yeah.
And their hand slapped, like they have somebody just read newspapers. This is before the internet.
Now we do it's our dress rehearsal the Thursday before we open is typically kind of like a pickup rehearsal, and the cast members get to invite like 2 family members to come watch, just so they start with a little audience before you open on Friday. So, and actually we've started to invite civic groups to those, and so if you guys would be interested, I'll put you on our list and we'll let you know. We just kind of pick a different one per show. We just started that this year and get a little bit more people involved in the show and coming back to
I think that would be the most difficult part. Minds. you could be doing something wrong and not even know it today.
And thank you. I enjoy it. So.
Thank you, Carissa.
Thank you.
We have a little check to give you. Oh, we have a big check.
A big check.
A big check, then a little.
Yes. Over there?
Let's do it over there tomorrow. If you want to come out a little bit.
Right here.
Regina, you don't have to move.
That's all right. I don't want my head. Just being safe.
Okay. All righty, here we go. One more. Got it. Thank you. Good job, Carissa.
Well, thank you.
Good one.
And this is the real check.
Well, perfect. Thank you very much.
Are you in this weekend show?
I'm actually learning a new part of the theater and I'm running a spotlight. So yeah. And then my youngest, Logan, who's 11, is actually running the other spotlight. So he's kind of learning a little bit of behind the scenes. So it's kind of fun to learn different aspects of the production. So.
He's probably getting it better than mom, isn't he?
He really is doing a really good job. Yeah, he's always asking. He's like, "Did I do good?" We're like, "Yes, you did great." Yeah. So he's got a knack for it. So, well, thank you again for having me.
Thank you. Okay, we have 2 of our new members here this morning, and so we'd like to go ahead and officially welcome them as a member of our club. So Jesse and Allie, would you like to come up here? Can you get us, get all three of us here?
I think so. I think probably what we gotta do is you do your thing and then we'll do
Okay.
a stage.
All right. We'll do that. Okay, this occasion marks the beginning of your opportunity for participating through fellowship and friendship in the activities of our club on behalf of your community. Through your personal service as an optimist, you will have the opportunity to help repay in various ways the debt we all owe our community for the privilege of enjoying its many benefits. You will learn the Optimist Creed and its significance, a genuine challenge to the life of all men and women. And you will be inspired by our slogan, Friend of Youth. We therefore ask to admit you as Fellowship of Optimism. If you will join our friendship and our fellowship in an effort to strive toward these objectives, if you do, please say, I do.
I do.
Okay. I, and then your name,
I, Alexandra French,
do hereby pledge
do hereby pledge
that I will do my best
that I will do my best
at all times
at all times
to live
to live
the spirit of the Optimist Creed,
with the spirit of the Optimist Creed.
excuse me, and I will also give my time,
I will also give my time,
my talents,
my talents,
and to support the activities
and to support the activities
of my club,
of my club,
my district,
my district,
and Optimist International.
and Optimist International.
And I have here your official membership.
Thank you.
Also, you have a letter from the Optimist International President, Tom Kindo, with a welcome letter, a copy of the Optimist Creed, the purpose of our club, and then the core values. These are all for you. And here is your Optimist pin. Jesse, this is the same, and for you. This is your membership, the core values, the purpose of our club, the Optimist Creed, and your welcome letter from the president, Optimist International, and your pin. Thank you. And we'd like to welcome you. Oh. Great.